21 days, you will see that difference in you. But if you don't see it, come and comment down that this video is a scam. I'm ready to take that comment. How a kid start learning a language. He or she starts listening it, start mimicking it. And when that thing goes and on and on and on, they start building more vocabulary, more sentences, more structure, and you slowly and gradually start to understand the grammar. You start to understand the phrases, you start to understand the structure, you start understanding every single thing. You have a vocabulary to talk to. So I would not say that you have to first learn your grammar first, then start learning how to practice it. Everything has to be done at one time. The step one is will be the first week of your practice, and the first week is going to be all about watching. Let's say you are watching a movie, maybe, or maybe you are watching a TED talk or podcast. Try to mimic those dialogues, try to mimic the same sentences, try to mimic those words, those phrases, those sentences again and again. You got a line. Let's say somebody said something, just pause it and repeat it again. Again, he said something, repeat it again. And it's not in your mind. Repeat out loud. You should hear what you are speaking. And do this practice often and often. By this, what will happen? First of all, you will get used to talk. You will get used to talk in English. You will get comfortable listening yourself talking in English, because sometimes we are so afraid of ourselves that we don't even want to listen how we are sounding in English. So this is a very good practice that you just start mimicking whatever that video is talking about, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. This will help you to get more comfortable with your own voice when you're speaking in English. Secondly, what happens is you will start getting some mental notes how the person who is speaking is framing the sentence. You will start getting notes from every single video. It's a very fun activity. Just listen one sentence, mimic it again. Now if you find some words, phrases, sentences, anything which you find difficult or you didn't know before, there you have to take your book and your pen and you have to write those things. Whatever statement you didn't understood, whatever the phrases was it, what the word, any word which you didn't understood, make note of it. Use it as your vocabulary. You don't have to find different words, normal words, to enhance your vocabulary. You don't have to go somewhere else. These videos which you are watching, any movie, any series, whatever you're watching, it will start giving you more and more vocabulary by itself, more structures, phrases, words, whatever is needed in your vocabulary which is missing. It is enough for you. You don't have to go somewhere else for the vocabulary. Start writing those things down which was new for you, which you never heard of it or you didn't know the meaning of. These things will start getting into your memory, that now you know the meaning of that word, now you know the meaning of that sentence, now you know how these sentences are structured. Don't think about grammar, don't think about anything, just start mimicking, start speaking the same sentences again and again. Other than that, what you can do is start recording your voice and then listen how the speaker who was talking or the person who was talking is sounding like, and how you are sounding. Don't worry about the accent. Accent is completely okay. Whatever accent you have, it's completely okay. But what you should pay attention on, like how he is having the voice modulation. You have the same voice modulation or not? Like when he's going high or sometimes it's going low, are you doing that? Have the pauses where he's pausing or you are pausing? Check that thing. Check your pronunciation. Is it correct? Are you pronouncing every single word correctly or not? Don't worry about the accent, because accent is a complete different thing. It is completely fine if you have your Indian accent, is completely okay. That doesn't matter. Accent is not an issue. The only thing which you need to practice while listening and comparing is your voice, how you're talking is up to the level as the speaker is speaking. This complete process is called shadowing. Shadowing means that you are just becoming a shadow of another person you are looking at. And this is how you will start mimicking it. Just think of yourself as a small kid who is 1 or 2 year old, who is a toddler, and he's trying to mimic whatever he's listening. Right? This is how they learn their language. Similarly, you have to become the toddler, start mimicking whatever they're speaking, and try to mimic as accurate as possible. This is a very fun activity. You will enjoy it a lot. If you have your own movies, like your favorite movies, your favorite character, you want to play the favorite character, it is up to you. If you want another suggestions like what movies you should watch or series or animation movies, I'll make a separate video for it for beginners and intermediate and advanced levels. So comment down below again, then only I'll get to know that you want that content or not. Coming back, when you have done everything about watching a movie, now there's a very crucial thing which you have to do. You heard it a lot of times, you have mimicked it, you have written down the words and phrases what you didn't know, you have recorded and started comparing yourself with it. Other than these four things, the fifth thing which you have to do, that you have to use ChatGPT. Go to the ChatGPT and type that be my tutor, English tutor. I am going to give you a summary of a movie which I watched, and please give me the feedback on my English, how I structured, and any grammatical errors I have made. Give me a complete feedback as a English tutor. Just write that in the chat GPT and then post it. So chat GPT will say, ki, yes, okay, I'll do that. And then summarize, talk about what you have watched, write it down, like maybe whatever. No matter how you are writing, just write. Don't worry about the grammatical errors, don't worry about the structures you have made, don't worry about the vocabulary you're using. Just write whatever is coming in your mind. Start writing, start summarizing what you have watched, what you learned, maybe what you watched, summary about it, maybe how you felt it, which character was your favorite. As much as you can write everything what you know, what you want to talk about for that particular video, and post. Then ChatGPT will analyze what you have written and will give you the feedback, the grammatical errors you made while structuring the answers, the words which you can change. You have used something, but you can change it into a different way. It will give you a complete feedback. When you will get a complete feedback, then you have another check done, a test done. That okay, now I know that these mistakes I did. So next time I will not make these mistakes. So slowly and gradually you will understand that where you are lacking, what is your problem, and it will be your own personalized way of getting better every single day. So, this 5 step exercise you have to do every single day for at least 1 week, 7 days. S- In these 7 days, you will get more comfortable in watching the English content. You will start understanding more and more. You will start mimicking more and more. Trust me, if you're practicing it, nobody can hold you from getting fluent. So, this was for week one. Coming on to the week two, you don't have to watch any movies or any podcast. Now you have to read. Why you have to read is because reading will also give you a different mental memory. Like watching gives you a different mental memory, reading gives you a different mental memory. Everything has a different way of making you better at anything. So you have to read anything. It can be your textbook, it can be a magazine, it can be an article, online vlog, anything, whatever you want to read. Just start reading. Have a habit of reading of at least 30 minutes a day. Now, what you can make it as a fun activity. What I used to do when I was a kid, not now, but I was a kid, that I used to do, I used to time myself to just make myself hyped up. Is I used to time myself. I put a timer of 1 minute and I used to read loudly, like normally, that I can hear what I'm reading. And I used to read as much as I can in 1 minute. As the timer stops, what I used to do, I used to count how many words I have read in 1 minute. First of all, it will enhance your reading speed. First of all, it will start enhancing your reading speed because now you are very conscious about, like, you want to read more and more and more and more, right? And with the speed, when you're reading, when you're trying to read with a lot of speed, it will help your tongue to get more fluent while you're talking. It has changed my fluency. I didn't even realize that for a time. It was just a fun game for me. But now when I think about it, it's a very good exercise that you can do to increase your, first of all, reading speed. Second, that your tongue will get more and more exercise in talking more and more fluently. That means how many words you are reading per minute is how many words you are speaking in 1 minute. It's the same thing. So try to work on it again and again and again and again and again. So like 10 times. You do the same exercise again and again and keep counting and try to get better every single minute. Like, okay, this time it was 50, next time it should be more than 50. Okay, this time it is 60, it should be more than 60. When you are reading more fluently, more and more you're reading fluently, this will help you to get normalized talking more fluently, because when you're reading, your tongue is getting exercised, your throat is getting exercised, your mind is getting exercised to speak more in English. That's why I'm saying don't read in mind, read loudly that you can hear it. This will completely help you in exercising your overall speaking ability. In this only, you have to do another thing, that whatever you have read, now you already read whatever you have read, summarize the same thing and talk to ChatGPT. Do the same thing, that you are my English tutor today, and I'm going to write a summary about an article which I have read, and tell me, give me a feedback about any mistakes, grammatical mistakes, what I can do better. Just give me a complete feedback as an English tutor. So he will say, okay, and then you write the summary, whatever you have read. It can be about anything, doesn't matter whatever you have read, just write whatever you understood and summarize it, and give as much detail as you want, whatever you remember, and try to give as much content as you can to the chat gpt. Now when you give the content again, chat gpt will give you a different feedback, that this mistake was there, this mistake was there, this mistake was there. Identify those mistakes. Now you have your personal tutor with you, who is telling you that these are the mistakes which you are doing. Keep a note of it, that okay, these mistakes I did, this I have to avoid. When you are doing these practices, slowly and gradually your mistakes will be different. It will not be the same mistakes, because every single time you're getting a different thing to work on, and slowly and gradually you will start identifying that your level has increased from day one. So this reading practice you have to do for 1 week, every single day, at least 30 minutes of reading, and 10 times that reading speed exercise. It will help you, it will completely help you to start speaking and get comfortable in speaking in English. Okay. Coming to the third thing is not watching, not reading. Now it's all about listening. Now, what you have to listen? It can be anything again. You can just open a podcast and just start listening. You can start listening an audiobook. You can start listening anything, but you're not going to watch it and not going to read it. You just have to use your ears to practice. Now, whatever you are listening, just keep listening very actively, because this is the most difficult thing, very difficult thing to pay attention on what the person is speaking, because this is proven that your eyes are much more active as compared to your ears, right? So now you keep listening, be active listener, like, because if you're not actively listening, then you will fail in doing the second thing which we are going to do in this activity. So after, let's say you have listened for a 10-minute TED talk, maybe, let's say. Now whatever you remember or whatever you understood from that speech, just again go to chat gpt and tell that you are my English tutor, and I have just listened a podcast. I will summarize it to you, and let me know what grammatical errors or any mistakes I have done and how I can improve it. And you will submit it, and ChatGPT will say, okay. Again, you start summarizing, talk about whatever you have listened. Like, I listened this, and this was this, and talk about this, and this has this, everything. Whatever you remember, just start writing it down. Start writing as much as you can. Be as descriptive as you can, and submit it. Again, ChatGPT will give you a different level of feedback. What it can be grammatical, it can be anything else, but you will again get a different feedback. So this activity you have to do for 1 week. So 1 week, 1 week, 1 week. It will be a 21-day exercise. Do it for every single day without any lack. No holiday should be there that you can just skip for one day. No. Every single day, 21 days, you will see that difference in you. But if you don't see it, this video is still here. After 21 days, come and comment down that this video is a scam. I'm ready to take that comment. This much confidence I have in this video, in this exercise. If you do it, it will holistically help you to get better at your English fluency. I'm going to make the series. for you guys how to get more fluent. I'll have, I think, 5, 6 videos coming after one after the other. So if you have not even subscribed, please subscribe so that you don't miss out any other coming video on this topic. Till then, take care. Bye bye.